Good morning from a pretty, that's a good sky, sunny Cape Town, South Africa. So we are on FPG tour this week. So we've got a 9-day trip, playing 7 rounds of golf. Boys arrived yesterday, and what started as just kind of drinks and a pretty chilled dinner did turn into this. But we're up, morning one, round one, Royal Cape this morning, just about to head over there now. Bit of a warm-up whack for everyone, but yeah, should be a good day. And here we are, a classic pre-round setting, lots of liquids. Look what I've got.
Barnet's,
here we are. You get that Barnet right.
It's flowing away, isn't it, in the wind? It's pick of the day. Who's going to win?
That's a great question. Who do I think is going to win? Do you know what? Back myself.
You know what? Given that you've been on the continent, I think there's quite a few people quietly backing you. But just to mix and match it, I'm going to go for the new dad of the group, Bishy. I think he's going to turn the heat up. And again, he's walking in the background. I've just seen a big stretch from the guy. He's ready to rumble.
He was first to the range this morning, so that might mean something. But it'd be interesting. I think the main adjustment for the boys today is different grass from the UK. So chipping and pitching around the green is just something you need to adjust to. So we'll keep an eye on that. Gonna get stuck in. What a day. Let's have it.
Enjoy it. On the tee from Wigan, England, David Winstanley.
Oh! You must be happy with that, lad. Oh, Cookie Man. Oh. Yeah. Go on then, boys.
Absolutely frozen, bro.
Just enjoy. We're off.
Seven holes in so far. What do you think of the standard of the golf so far?
To be honest with you guys, my guy but last night hit the butt too much.
Yeah.
But we're getting there at the moment.
Who's your guy?
This is my guy, Tex. But all I know that after breakfast we will probably slaughter you. So it's 6 and 5.
You're already 2 up. How much
Yes.
more do you want to slaughter us, man?
I think just 4 more birdies, then we're done for the day.
What's your score prediction on the game at this point then?
I say 6 and 4.
Sure. Yee. You got... Right, walking on to the 8th. Me and you on the green. How do you think the course is faring thus far?
I'm enjoying it. I think after a reasonably heavy night last night, it's a nice introduction to Western Cape Golf Parkland layout, similar-ish to Royal Mud Slurry. Thoroughly enjoying it so far. Golf's getting better.
Slightly less muddy, we must add at this point.
You know, it's nice to be at a Royal Club, reciprocated from back home. So
yeah, it's like getting a meal cooked for you. Playing golf for free never gets old.
Yeah, big time. We're thoroughly enjoying it, and we are currently 2 up in the match.
Lots of holes to play, baby. Just finishing off the back 9 at Royal Cape now. Good drive down here, but Dexter's clipped me by about 3, which is a shame. Got 104 downwind. Ooh, not where I expected to be. But quite a good shot. Just caught the top lip of this bunker. Just want to splash her out. Sit there. Sit there. So, through 9 holes and into the Royal Cape halfway hut we go. So a nice touch of golf in South Africa is you have a proper sit down at halfway. Chicken wraps in. It's just cultured. Bit of back 9 action. Ooh. Your brain's still in that toasty, is it, boy? Let's get a bit of a look at that polo then. Lee Rabrensky finest there. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, he's ripping it. He's ripping it. Right, down 18. It's actually been really good conditions today. I think Royal Cape gets a bit dried out, but it's just quite lush. Dex has boxed us. What was it? 3 and 2, and then 3 and 1. But no, probably the best condition I've ever seen Royal Cape in. Sun's come out for us as well. Played all right, opening round of tour, which is always helpful.
Yeah, great part. Yeah.
The aftermath of 18 holes. Settling in. The debrief underway.
Some good golf, some bad golf, some indifferent golf. Stevie takes the trophy today. 38 points round Royal Cape.
Thank you.
What we will do, we'll do a draw in a bit for Tuesday, which we'll enjoy, and just to also call out the snake off, those that were last 3-putt, or in this case, those that blobbed 18, Cookie, Dexy, and myself will be in there. We all know who will be the snake out of 2 guys that can putt and a man who does putt. So just enjoy it, have a few more beers, and let's get into it.
Okay, so day 4 of the South Africa trip. First day, everyone arrived in. We did the dinner in Cape Town. Second day was Royal Cape, Cafe Caprice in the evening. Yesterday we had a lunch at a winery called Vrede, which was for a friend's 50th birthday. Grant McGuff, Vrede, and the steaks have arrived. How big bottle of wine do we go?
We love the wine.
Big enough?
No.
Great time, but that was kind of the only event of the day. And then we all checked into our new hotel in Stellenbosch, which is Vrede. Early start this morning, up at 6:30, and 5 minutes down the road to Zalze Golf Club, which, let me tell you, is an absolute beauty. It's going to be 34 degrees today. It's 8 o'clock at the moment, and it is hot. Really nice course, starting on the 10th tee. The back 9, which will be our front 9, is unbelievable set of holes. Great practice facilities, great terrace. We'll get that all in. But yeah, second round of golf, the Zalze Golf Club. Let's go. How about this for a breakfast spot?
You play the first one, you go nothing here. Yeah. And then you go,
Not bad at all. And look at this. Just a huge amount of warm-up effort going in here. And there he is. My partner in crime. Mr. Conlon. So my kart partner for the day, Mr. Winstanley, repping the FPG. Love to see it. We're coming up to the signature hole in a second of the 13th. You going to go for it?
Probably not.
There was good timber on the tee box from the group in front, but it's a green that's eluded me thus far, but we'll show you. It's very tempting indeed. Onto the rickety bridge. And on to the signature 13th at the Zalze. As you can see, a really, really great golf hole. Splosh number 1. That's a great drive though. Tell you what, little left kick. Yeah, good bailout, Bish. Good bailout, Bish. All right, lovely video on the tee box. Signature hole, 13th. Hit quite a nice shot. Didn't press play though, did we? Just a little chip up. I'm going to try and run it up the pitching wedge just because it's a bit of a tight lie. Stevie Larry's showing me the way. Safe play, but we have a look for a 3 on the signature 13th. So, disappointing 4 in the end, and actually had to grind over a 4-footer for the par. Just such a good golf hole though. Looking back now, it's actually one of the better tee shots I've hit down it. I think I've been in the water. It's the best part 70% of the time. Now just watching the rest of the boys kind of hit up to it, but it goes 13 drivable par 4. And then we're going to go on to the 14th, you'll see in a second, which is a brilliant split fairway par 5. So here is the view from the tee box 14th. As you will see, big bunkers split in this fairway. Down the right makes it a shorter second shot. The left is obviously the more favourable. So, if we had to be honest with ourselves there, Bish, do you reckon that's 60 yards left of where you're aiming?
At least a solid 50, yeah.
So that there is one of the best views in the Western Cape, looking back down the 14th, par 5 at Zalze. After a haulix of 14, made a par of 15 after hitting a million miles right, which you probably would have seen. And then we come in now to what is quite a good little, what would be finishing stretch. So we've got par 3, 16th now, which is our 7th, then a good par 5, and then strong 18th finishing hole. So we've now made it up to the 18th tee box at Zalze, which might be one of the better vista views. Little creek running just kind of in front of the green there. So it's just a layup, but a really, really good view. Tree really is a factor. It makes it a hard layup. It's a really good hole for that reason. Gone left, I've gone straight out the bloody tree. Go hard. So as I said on the tee box, this tree in front of us really does create a bit of a problem for this layup. We have, I think, just got away with it. Stevie Lowry's just gone straight through the middle of it. Hardly touched the leaf. No doubt I'll conk into one of these branches. Just going to try and draw this pitching wedge around. Plenty of club. Get on back there. Yeah, 9 holes down. Did hold the putt, obviously not on camera, but all square through 9. How you going? All good? Level? Yeah. Group behind with the bigger hitters, they're actually having a thump at that 18th green, but we've weathered the 3 birdie bish storm. Yeah. I think we're feeling pretty good about that. So bit of food and then out for our back 9, the front 9, but really enjoyable. Yeah, stick it right here. Greens are nowhere near as quick as Royal Cape, but they're true, and so you can just roll it. But yeah, nice 3 down 18. Into our second halfway hut of the tour. Cold towel, very nice touch. She's not out there today, however, all the sun cream's probably just come off, so that would be rookie to not reapply. Cold towel, nice touch. Fruit bowl, because it's been just chips, meat and alcohol the first 3 days, and 3 bottles of water for the back 9. That should do me for what then will be a big lunch afterwards, but air conditioning on, sat inside, a bit of shade, back 9 ahead of us. A very Africa golf sign. Haven't seen any, but I'm looking. So I just finished the par 5 17th. Golf, the ball striking has not been good today, so that's probably why there's not a huge amount on-course content happening. Short game has been decent, which has kind of saved a decent score, but we've wilted a little bit on this back 9, haven't we?
We have a little bit. We've missed some short putts. Yeah, ball striking's been questionable.
It's a shame because it kind of like, however good the golf course is, when you're just not hitting it great, it's tough to mentally stay in it, but it's a beautiful day. And we're going to take on this par 3, 9th, our 18th, and then settle into the clubhouse. So Bish gone with the 8, and he's saying every part of him wanted to hit the 9. I have got the wedge. Right, anywhere but the water. Go on, be the money. Be the money.
I'll do.
Yeah, that will do. We've got a helicopter zooming past onto the mountains now. Been a huge amount of fires in and around Stellenbosch and Franschhoek this year. Super hot, 34 degrees today. So they're dumping in reservoirs, flying over, and then dumping it on the fire. Can we finish with some bookend birdies? No, but it's a par to finish. Job done, onto one of the best terraces in golf. Can't quite see it, we're a little bit inside. And I'm sat next to the money man here himself. 4 over 40 points, played very, very well today. 2 more groups to come in, but I can't see that getting beaten. As I sit here, I can see the smoke from the fire from the helicopter we were speaking about earlier. So they've been zipping it back and forth, but yeah, I can't see 40 points being topped. Beautiful day out there, a bit too hot now, so certainly happy to be inside with a beer, and we're going to settle in for a bit of lunch and most of the afternoon, I think. Little post-round magnum, watching the snake off. Not in the snake off, just having a great time. So a quick run through the gallery, bit of logo action. We've got Convoy Club and FPG from the man D-Win.
That's a big one here.
Beautiful Bel Air Country Club and the Olympic Club hat from JG, lovely. Crouch and his FootJoy Titleist sponsorship. Lovely Berkshire number on Rye. Parkstone Golf Club. RMS, a couple of big ones now coming in. Kingston Heath, the National, Royal Troon, Presswick. 2 putts from Theo, and you've got to think it's a job done. Yeah. Yo, baby! We pick up proceedings several days later. We've now made our way to Fancourt, one of my favourite places in the whole wide world. And my partner today is my dear friend Theo, whose photos have been making their way onto our story on Instagram and now actually an official post. And I got about 7 different messages being like, go on, purchase yourself a posh camera. No, I haven't purchased myself a posh camera. It's just this talented gentleman who has got a lovely eye. We're 1 down through 2, yeah. But early thoughts, early sights and sounds from the hallowed ground.
If this is the 3rd course on the property, then looking forward to playing certainly one of the other 2. Very pleasant start, nice easy par 4 to start, and then a really strong par 5 on the 2nd. Obviously we just lost that to a birdie from Josh, but you know, par start, can't really complain.
Yeah, conditioning's looking good this year, and yeah, let's get some content of Outeniqua. So one of my favourite things about returning to Fancourt is I'm going to catch up with my good man Brandon, friend of the channel, friend of FPG.
Yes.
What is this, year 4?
Sorry,
Year 4? 4 years, baby. We've been stomping these fairways. We've won one of our competitions together. We've taken on the links. We've taken on all comers. But it's always a pleasure. It's always good to see you, my man.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, royalty man himself. Just stay on the ridge. Stay there. Go. Yeah, she's a long putt.
Oh my God, that's a long putt. Hey.
Look at what's your 2-putt percentage, please?
0.
Some of just the best properties here as well. I mean, imagine that view over this lily-covered lake, mountains behind, and here is the par 3 3rd green. So, you're giving it a 0% chance. Are you telling me we can all dare to dream, baby?
You've always got to believe, kids. Always got to believe. What a 2-putt. Let's go.
So then up onto the tee box of the 5th, the par 4. So whilst not one of the longest, definitely one of the best on Outeniqua.
Stop.
No issues there, Joshy. The 3-iron got to there. I think maybe we hit the 4. We're not going to get to that thing, eh? Happy with that? Great. Wind off the right. The terracotta looking roof.
So pissed off I've lobbed the downwind par 4.
Down soft.
I've lobbed that as well.
Yep.
Hold.
Yeah.
Hold your head. Yeah. Yeah, it's trying.
Yeah. Joshua with the outside look at a 2. Yeah, not a bad roll.
That's good now.
Good shot.
Yeah, good shot.
Okay, so you pick us back up and we are walking to 14th hole. Good little finishing stretch here. Big elevation changes down to a kind of lake situation that you'll see. It's been quite a tight game, hence why the camera's just gone away for a kind of 6-7 hole period. But yeah, it's playing really nicely. I really do enjoy Outeniqua. I mean, in the evening like this, it makes me just want to have a house here. So hopefully millions of people will watch this, and then I can afford to buy one. But yeah, I'll show you in the next video kind of the little stretch we're coming into. And here we go, just walking up to stroke index 2. Clouds kind of covering the Outeniqua mountains, but kind of long par 4 which kind of dips down and then goes back up. All right, can we crack one of these dead straight? That's the question. Yes, we can. I feel like we've not had Joshy on very often so far. Here he is, sports fans. Do you know what? We're going to get a good bit of quality time, me and him, on the links experience tomorrow morning. Really looking forward to it, mate.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. You know, we've not seen that golf course, have we? So, unfortunately, if the left side of the course has got any trouble on it, I'm going to lose a lot of golf balls.
But as I just overheard you saying, and I was just saying on the previous video, this is the kind of like, this is the stretch on Outeniqua. It's kind of towards the end, a couple of decent holes, long par 4, short par 3, par 5. It's nice.
It's beautiful. You'll see it. You know, you've got this one which looks great, that like maybe is a bit of a weaker hole actually when you think about it. But the next, the 15th, beautiful par 3, water sort of horseshoeing around the back. 16's okay. 17's a beauty, water down the left, and 18 you just close it down with the pond. Just enjoy it.
Just enjoy it, man. Okay, now running up to the par 3 15th we spoke of. And there she is, in all of her glory. Oh, fuck it hell. Three in the water, one on the front of the green. Useless. Up the hill into the 16th, into the wind. Just try and squeeze driver down past that bunker. It's okay if it carries it. Yes, it has. Just. I'll be honest, we're desperately trying to get a full hole on camera, but it has been the curse of the camera today. Yeah, standards been pretty poor when the cameras come out, but 2 more holes to go. Let's see. Beauty. Oh, I've just completely ruined the tracer going across it as well. Great shot, Theo. Would be the first big bird on the channel, wouldn't it? Yo. Okay, for the comebacker. 4. It didn't scare the hole, that eagle did,
that's
but,
pretty bad.
But
Lovely 2 shots though.
It was a birdie for the win. Winners are great. On to the 18th tee box. Not much pressure now, just having a great time.
Easy.
Last shot into the 18th Outeniqua. Lovely drive, obviously not on camera. 97. Get up there. Stay there. All right. No danger. Look at this, all the way in Cape Town, South Africa. 7-hole golf club. Don't know who gave that to you, but that's a good spot. Cheers, boys. Boom! Outeniqua done not the best standard of golf out there, but I have to say, compared to the courses in Stellenbosch and Cape Town, I just think it goes up to another level. Now, I didn't play Arabella. Now, the boys will probably tell you that is 100% on par, and I'd probably agree with that, having played it before. But as I said, as the weakest course at Fancourt, or weakest 18 course, Outeniqua is such a fun track, and immediately I feel like we've already just stepped up a level in kind of the quality of golf, with Montagu still to come tomorrow. But such a pleasure to play in the evening. It was a beautiful day, not too hot. You can see the sun setting behind me. We're going to now grab some drinks, have a bit of dinner, and then rest up. We found ourselves in a private dining setting, Club Grill, Fancourt. This is what a birthday at Fancourt looks like. Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you, FPG.
So very quick room tour of Fancourt before we make it a mess. So we have one of the suites. This is room 321. So this is kind of our lounge area. A little room for storage bags there. Front door. And then into the bedroom. So we are in twins. So kind of very healthy sized twin room. View that I'll show you tomorrow morning is out to the Montagu course. And then bathroom setup, nice bath, his and his sinks in this case, proper shower, and that is a suite at Fancourt. So I said I'd give you a bit of a view from the room at Fancourt. So stepping out onto our terrace, and then just over behind these trees is the first tee of the Montagu course. This is unquestionably one of the best pro shops in the whole of South Africa. Right here at Fancourt. Now what you get here, which you don't get in a lot of different pro shops, is you get the kind of quality European brands. So you've got JL there, and then another fan favourite. Obviously a good Peter Millar section, but as it goes in South Africa, this is one of the better ones. Here we are, first tee at Montagu, last full day at Fancourt. It's a long course, but it's not that difficult, but it's a really, really good golf course. You can see some of the properties behind us. I was staying in one just up over there, and you can see there's kind of like a bit of a melee on this first tee. It has its own putting green kind of just in behind there, and then we are going to be heading off that way for another great 18 holes. So this little bank of houses right here on the left side of the first at Montagu, probably the prettiest little ridge on the property. And there's the first green. Once we're done with one, you kind of head up through this kind of garden area to what is quite a naughty little par 3, which once we emerge, you will see. And on the walk, we're just going to admire for a second the size of these Mickelson-esque carves on Mr. David Winstanley. Sensational. And so here we go, up the final hill. Beautiful tree. And then there she is. The green from the elevated tee box. Really, really nice par 3 second on the Montagu course at Fancourt. Made ourselves to the 4th on Montagu, the par 5, which kind of brings us down to the edge of the property where you can see the links, kind of dunes, if you will, over behind the green. So a bit of an island green to the par 5. 104 yards, wind into us, can't go right. Go on the wind, go on the wind. Rip it on, rip it on. So it doesn't look like much, but really this is the only glimpse you get of the links from the other two golf courses. So just like over into that section there is what I think is one of the best golf courses on planet Earth. It's hard to believe it used to be an airport once upon a time, but Dr. Platter's house, who's the owner of Fancourt, who's the founder of SAP, is that bad boy up there. Stroke index 1 at Montagu is not that long, but is very, very fiddly. Now it's all about if we've got the right club. Thank you. So I'm reliably informed that that house has just been purchased by one Mr. Ernie Els. One of the more scenic parks, just heading over to the stroke index 1 green. So I'll be honest, as ridiculous as it sounds, considering their hotel is fully booked at the moment, Fancourt just seems like a kind of best kept secret. The quality of the resort and the golf and the service is so high, and you're just not paying that much money if you compare to like doing the equivalent of going to an American resort. So it just feels like you're getting away with murder when you're here. And it is getting busier, but like I was in the spa this morning and I was the only person there. Golf course is busy this afternoon, but it's not unbearable. Like they space it well. They got marshals out pacing us along. But yeah, I struggle to think of somewhere I prefer than right here. This right here, one of the prettier tee boxes on Montagu. Par 3 8th. The Montagu halfway house breakfast burrito. And then view down the 10th. What a spot. Heading to the signature 17th. And then a final walk up the par 5 18th. And that will conclude our Fancourt trip for this tour. And so here is the signature hole 17th on the Montagu at Fancourt. Par 3, 170 yards, akin to a certain Augusta National. Thank you. To me it looks like two cups left. Just left of that. Yeah, I like that. Quite uphill. Left edge, that much, yeah? Great. Bit of a slippery one. Nice. Happy with that. Tidy. Nice solid par on the signature 17th. On to our last hole of this year, eh? We were saying we need to come for more than 2 days next year. It's not enough, but par 5 18th finish, and then we're going to watch the boys come in behind. Straight in the bunker. Kick left of them. Ooh, just caught the first one. One of the great walks up to the clubhouse at Fancourt down the 18th of Montagu. Right, I'm thinking just kind of at that grass bit in between the bunkers is the line. 111. Just going to play the number, but smooth 55. 10 yards right of it. 2 putt. Finish happy. Sit. Just on the back edge. One more time for the sports fans in the sun. Main man Brandon, pond in front of 18, clubhouse, mountains behind, boys just striding up to finish off. There we get it. That was a respectable back nine in the end. Hey, pleasure.
Enjoyed that.
Cheers, mate.
Really enjoyed that.
So this is what it's all about. Our leaders striding down the 18th to play their third into this island green. Round 4. Can he hit the green? Can he hit the green? Looks a really good golf shot. Great shot. Go. Go. Oh, he's on. So here come our leaders, both safely aboard. Bish, I asked you before the round, are you nervous? Are you nervous now?
I'm aboard.
He's aboard. He's aboard. It'd be enough. Go! It was online. Oh, we've got an 18-hole playoff, ladies and gentlemen. 18th where the drama unfolded. Debrief table in session. Putting contest. Fancourt. Sun today's snake. Oh, that's hot. And this is the beast and the weapon that has been keeping us moving all week long. As you can see, really well decked out for the boys. Trailer on the back. And then as ever, we got the main man Kenny sorting us out. And so into our last stop of the trip. George Golf Club. And the one and only JC Conlon. First tee shot, last round, George Golf Club. And she's a beauty. And she's a beauty.
Yeah, she is a beauty. That's massive. That's massive. I've not even warmed up either.
So just working into the back nine at George now. George is just kind of like Parkland golf course, super close to the airport, super close to Fancourt, and it's very tight. But fun track, good filler for a trip. Try and get a couple more shots of it as we come in, but yeah, just a bit of a kind of last round of the trip feel here. Just trying to get it home. How close until this big boy moves? He's had a look. Are you going to get up? Are you going to get up? You're not even going to get up. I think I'm going to get you up. Go on, off you go. There you go. Yeah, that's it. So just coming off 12 now on one of the prettier holes on the property. Par 3, 13th.
Come on, man.
This is the point of the course where over another fence, another golf course appears, which is the Kingswood Golf Estate. The par 3s at George probably are the best on the golf course in terms of collection of holes. So this is the par 3 15th, which is a beautifully tucked little green. Pretty defining feature of George is these dead trees that sit in this pond, lake, reservoir, whatever you call it, just to the left of another really good par 3, 17th. But I have to say, quite a good logo. It's giving Band and Dunes kind of style. And here we are, last tee shot tour. Hit a big one for us, baby. She be left. Hey, we've had a good time though.
The blind squirrels found a nut.
And there we have it, last full swing into the 18th at George. Theo on the camera. Silver Nola putt, finished with a birdie. But yeah, the work is done, the body is tired. And soon it will be time to rest.
Oh.
Round 7 done, George Golf Club. Last of the trip, just finishing up with a terrace behind us there. 18th green with our leaders of our competition just holding out, and yeah, we've got 12 tired lads I think ready to put their feet up and maybe put the clubs away for a couple of days, but it's been a fantastic trip. All golf courses were in great condition. Fancourt definitely the highlight, as it always is. 2 days there was definitely not long enough, but for us now, I said quick shower change, off to George Airport where most of the boys are going to Johannesburg and then back to London. But I really can't recommend coming to South Africa this time of year enough. Like, the weather has been superb. You can see the blue skies above me now. We haven't seen any rain. As I said, the golf course has been in fantastic condition for this time of year. That winter sun, and so yeah, if you're interested, if you've enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe. And we are Full Program Golf on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And if you need any help booking a trip like this to South Africa or other spots that we do around the world, then please do reach out, and we'd love to help you out. So until next time, cheers.